What a pay-per-view that we had yesterday night on the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. We went from Drew McIntyre versus Goldberg, Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens, the men's Royal Rumble match. We also had the women's Royal Rumble match. We had Sasha Banks versus Carmella for the SmackDown's Women's Champion. And we also have Charlotte and Asuka going with Nia Jax and Shannon Blazer for the WWE Tag Team Champion. WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, excuse me. Now, this actually was a good pay-per-view. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and try to lie or make up any excuses. This actually was a decent pay-per-view. I'm going to be going over everything that's happening so far. That's happened on the pay-per-view. This is Wrestling Empire YT12. If you want to follow my Instagram, I will be leaving a link in there. Follow my Twitter. I'm still building my Twitter up. I'm not done with that, but I'll also leave that in the link as well. This is your Royal Rumble post-show on February 1st, 2021 on a Monday. So let's get to it. So the first match we had was Charlotte Flair, Asuka. They won against Nia Jax and Shannon Blazer for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Now basically Charlotte Flair and Asuka, they was going back and forth with Nia Jax, Shannon Blazer. We get to the middle of the match. Ric Flair comes out with Lacey Evans. Lacey Evans hits her what I'm guessing used to be a brass knuckle or whatever, a brass screen. She knocks Charlotte Flair with the woman's right and leading Charlotte Flair on her stomach where Nia Jax runs to the apron. She runs to the ropes and hits the leg drop on Charlotte Flair going for the 3 count. And that makes Shannon Blazer and Nia Jax a 2 times WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. So that match, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Like, it wasn't the best match, but it also wasn't bad. So I can't, say that match was bad because they actually did things. The only problem I have is Charlotte Flair. She is not selling. She won't sell for nobody. She doesn't want to make nobody else who she in the ring with look good. As long as she look good, then she doesn't care about anybody else. So that's what really kind of, threw things off every time I watch her match. But yeah, Shannon Blazer and Nia Jax wins the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion for the second time. Now, let's go on to the main show. We are starting off with Goldberg versus the WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre. Now, this was a quick match. Every Goldberg match is a quick match. So we only have 3 more matches left from Goldberg, and I'm guessing he is officially done. I guess he just need to get his payday. But anyways, before the match starts, Goldberg and Drew McIntyre gets in the ring. They face to face. Drew McIntyre headsbutt Goldberg going for a Claymore, but instead of doing a Claymore, he runs to the ropes and he does a spear of his own to Goldberg. Goldberg rolls out the ring. Drew McIntyre follows Goldberg out the ring, tries to throw Goldberg to the steel steps, but Goldberg counters it, throws Drew to the steel steps. Then Drew McIntyre goes by the barricade. Goldberg spears Drew McIntyre to the barricade. The ref came out to check up on him. He gets back in the ring. The match starts. Claymore, spear, kick out, kick out, kick out. And then he does a jackhammer, which seems to be a very fast jackhammer. Drew McIntyre kicks out at a close 2. And then they went back for a spear and Claymore, but instead Drew McIntyre hits him with the final Claymore, leading to the 3 count. Drew McIntyre retains his WWE Championship, and then Goldberg gets up and shakes Drew McIntyre's hand, showing a sign of respect. Now, I can't really rate that match because it wasn't, it was quick. It wasn't no botches. I think Jack Hammond was kind of a botch. It wasn't a botch. He just didn't do it like he usually do. I guess he getting older. But I wonder what's next for Goldberg since he didn't beat Drew McIntyre for the WWE Champion. that was actually interesting. Now let's head on to the third match that happened of the night. We got We got Sasha Banks, the SmackDown Women's Champion. She will be taking on Carmella for the SmackDown. She will be defending her SmackDown Women's Champion against Carmella in a one-on-one match. And now this was a good match. One thing that kind of got my eye was Carmella doing a suicide dive on Sasha Banks outside the ring. Looks like she just, I don't know, I really didn't catch that part, but I seen her jump out the rope to do a suicide dive, and it looks like she didn't even hit Sasha Banks at all. Hopefully both of those women are okay. Sasha Banks goes for the bank statement, leading Carmella to tap out. She retains the SmackDown Women's Champion. That match was okay. It wasn't good. I feel like their match at TLC was actually better than this one. We get a backstage segment with Big E and Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston reuniting. They said if one of them win, then they all win. Sami Zayn comes out. They talk more about that, and then they told Sami Zayn to leave as they get ready for their Royal Woman match. We had Bad Bunny. He doing his singing with Booker T segment, and then after that we went for the women's Royal Rumble match. What I actually think is actually a good Rumble for the women's in a long time. I think this is better than their first Royal Rumble. So we got Bayley coming out as number one, and we got Naomi coming out as number two. Now Bayley, she was eliminated by Bianca Belair. We got Naomi, she getting eliminated by Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. And then coming in for number three, we got Bianca Belair. We got number four, Billie Kay. When she comes out, she went to sit at the commentary table and watches as people come by. She tries to get them a resume so they can team up and win the Royal Woman together. But I don't think she realizes that only one person can win the Royal Woman. So that was kind of interesting. She gets eliminated. She gets eliminated by the Wyatt Squad. Number five coming in, we got Shotzi Blackheart. She did a little couple moves, but she got eliminated by Shayna Baszler. Number six, she got eliminated by Shayna Baszler, but Shayna Baszler did come in as number six. Shayna Baszler gets eliminated by Nia Jax because Shayna Baszler eliminated Tamina. Number seven, we got Toni Storm. She got eliminated by Rhea Ripley. Number eight, we got Julie. She teams up with Billie Kay. Unfortunately, it didn't go well. We got number nine, Ruby White coming in as number nine. She unfortunately gets eliminated by Bayley. And the 10th person that came out was Vittori. She didn't look too bad herself. She got eliminated by Shayna Baszler. Number 11. For number 11, we got Peyton Rouse. She comes out. She did a couple moves. She do her comeback. And she got eliminated by Charlotte. Then number 12, I'm pretty sure this is a NXT person. She hasn't been showing on NXT at all. This was supposed to be Mia Yim's spot, but unfortunately, she had COVID, so things did not go as well. So she unfortunately gets eliminated by Rhea Ripley. Coming out as 13, we got Liv Morgan. She gets eliminated by Peyton Rouse. And coming out as 14 is Rhea Ripley, where she gets eliminated by Bianca Belair, which actually it was Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, and Charlotte Flair was the last three at the end of the match. We got 15, Charlotte Flair. She gets out by Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley because somehow they won't let Charlotte get out by a single person. They need two people to take her out. And she's still this mega superstar. Number 16, we got Danny Brooks. She gets eliminated by Rhea Ripley. Number 17, we got Tori Wilson. She gets eliminated by Shayna Baszler. She wasn't so bad herself. Number 18, we got Lacey Evans. She comes out with Ric Flair jacket. Taunting Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair gets outside the ring. They started fighting all over the place. They get back in the ring. Lacey Evans gets eliminated by Shayna Baszler. Number 19, we got Mickey James. She gets eventually eliminated by Lacey Evans. Now she did eliminate Mickey James before Sharon Blazer eliminated her. Number 20, we got Nikki Cross. She gets eliminated by Camilla, which I really don't understand why is Camilla in the Royal Woman match, even though she just had a SmackDown Women's Championship opportunity. And what is they doing with Nikki Cross? Like, I feel like she's so lost in the moment. Number 21, we got Alicia Fox. Now, when Alicia Fox came out, so did R-Truth, and the rest of the 24/7 chasers came out as well. Alicia Fox pinned R-Truth because obviously that 24/7 championship is better than getting an opportunity at the main event at WrestleMania. She gets eliminated by Mandy Rose. R-Truth takes the 24/7 champion back from her, and then he takes off. And then coming at number 23, coming at 22, we got Mandy Rose. She gets eliminated by Rhea Ripley. 23, Dakota Takai. She actually one of my favorite NXT women's superstars. Hopefully she makes a bid on the main roster. Unfortunately, she did not last long in the ring as she get eliminated by Rhea Ripley. 24, Camilla, I already said why was she in the Royal Rumble. She gets eliminated. Well, basically, Camilla was walking to the ring. Tamina comes out and super kicks Reginald while Reginald was holding Camilla. Reginald turned around, Tamina super kicks him, dropping Camilla on both of her feet, which caused the elimination. Camilla was looking confused. We got 26, Lana. She is finally back on TV. She gets eliminated by Natalya as they both hug the ring. Natalya throws her over the ropes. I don't know why they keep doing this. Best friend segment is getting played out. 27, we got Alexa Bliss. She comes out. Everybody started to gang up on her inside the ring because they knew what she is capable of. Now that she has the Fiend written in her, she gets eliminated by Rhea Ripley because after they jumped her, she was finna turn into this fiendish character of the side of fiendish gimmick the side of her. The light started going out. She started getting up, and all of a sudden, Rhea Ripley, by the surprise, shots everyone and she throws Alexa Bliss over the top rope. Coming in 28, we got Amber Moon. She gets eliminated by Nia Jax. I'm really not a fan of Amber Moon. 29, Nia Jax comes out. Then she eliminates Amber Moon. She gets eliminated by Lana because Lana slaps Nia Jax. She rolls under the ring, running around the ring, gets back inside the ring, and then Nia Jax falls for the trip. Nia Jax tries to go after Lana. I'm guessing she tried to clothesline her over the ropes, but instead, Lana pulled all three of the ropes down, turning to Nia Jax going over the ropes. Then we got number 30 was announced on backstage, and Natalya, she gets eliminated by Bianca Belair. And that was it. Bianca Belair, she wins the Women's Royal Woman, which she really deserves. She really deserves this now. Hopefully, I don't know if she's going to beat Sasha Banks. I really don't know. Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley eliminated Charlotte Flair, and then Bianca Belair eliminated Rhea Ripley. And now she was having an emotional segment doing there. She was crying. She had a post interview after that match. Yeah, I'm rooting for her at WrestleMania. Is it too soon for her to win the champion? Absolutely not. Hopefully she wins and beats Sasha Banks. Even though I am a fan of Sasha Banks, I just don't see WWE keep going on with Sasha Banks because eventually they're going to get tired of her because of the feud with Carmella. So they're going to want to do something new. So they will put the champion on Bianca Belair, which I'm also fine with. But who will Bianca Belair face? We absolutely do not have any idea. But let me know what you guys think about that. Did you want Bianca Belair to win the Women's Royal Rumble? Let me know. Okay, and then we had a backstage segment, which I'm really not going to talk about. The Miz and the Morrison, they was, I'm guessing, harassing Bad Bunny. And then Booker T came, and then they went away. Then we got the Universal title match. We got Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns. Now, this was a brutal, hard-hitting match. They fought all over the place. It was a last man standing match. I'm guessing it was a kind of botch at the end of the match. Kevin Owens, hold on, let me look at my notes real quick. Okay, Kevin Owens, yeah, this was a hard hitting match. This match kind of reminds me of The Rock versus Mankind in the Last Man Standing match. Already 30 seconds in the ring, Roman Reigns goes for the Superman punch. Kevin Owens does the pop-up power bomb, keeps Roman Reigns down for at least 4 counts. And then after 60 seconds, Roman Reigns gets back up and spears him. Reigns and Owens attach each other with the steel steps. Roman Reigns throws Kevin Owens off the rope, off the Thunderdome crowd, and which him falling down for 3 tables. And then Kevin Owens did the Swanton bomb on Roman Reigns off a forklift. The drone caught everything. And then all of a sudden, Kevin Owens tries to handcuff Roman Reigns to prevent him from standing. The referee was counting. Roman Reigns throws the ref down to give him some more time to get off. Paul Heyman eventually comes in to try to unhandcuff Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns low-blow Kevin Owens. And then Paul Heyman just couldn't get the handcuffs off. And it was live TV, so they didn't know what to do. And then the referee just stopped counting all of a sudden while they tried to figure that out. And then Roman Reigns goes for his submission move. He goes for that gutting submission move. Kevin Owens passes out for the 10 count. And then Roman Reigns retains the Universal Champion. This was actually a good match. I really enjoyed everything. It really didn't matter about the botch. Maybe people backstage might be mad about that. But it is what it is. You know, mistakes happen. You know, you don't want mistakes to happen, but it happens eventually. So, yes, let's get to the men's Royal Rumble, because that is the last match of the night. We got number 1 Edge coming out as number 1. It was announced on Backstage. We got Randy Orton also coming out as number 2. That was announced on WWE Backstage as well. Edge comes out, Randy Orton coming down the ramp. Edge goes outside the ring. They start brawling everywhere. Sami Zayn comes out. He's watching from the ramp, the stage. And then unfortunately, Randy Orton and Sami Zayn teams up to take on Edge. They start jumping on him. Ali from Retribution, he comes out and joins Sami Zayn and Randy Orton from ganging up on Edge. Now my question was, why did Mustafa Ali come after Randy Orton? Even though Randy Orton was the problem, was the reason that he didn't show up at the Elimination Chamber, causing him not to have that moment that Kofi Kingston took. And then we got Jeff Hardy coming in as number 5. He really had a short little run in the Royal Rumble. I'm guessing they don't see him as a big star anymore. Unfortunately, he gets eliminated by Dolph Ziggler, who comes in as number 6. Number 7, we got Shinsuke Nakamura. We got number 8, Carlito. He comes out, returns. We got number 9, Xavier Woods. Big E coming in number 10, 11, John Morrison, number 12, Ricochet, which I don't know how he gets the opportunity in there. Maybe that was Keith Lee's spot, because Keith Lee has COVID. We got number 13, Elias, number 14, Damian Priest. We got number 15, we got The Miz. Now, The Miz got to be one. I honestly feel like The Miz is literally a joke. He said he was going to cash in his Money in the Bank on Monday. The Miz did not cash in his Money in the Bank. And then he went about Bad Bunny music setup instead of the Money in the Bank. He just knocked off his stuff and then gets in the ring. We got coming in for 16, we got Riddle. 17, Daniel Bryan. 18, we got Kane. Now, Daniel Bryan and Kane, they had this little team Hell No reunion. Kane choke slams Daniel Bryan. We got 19, we got King Corbin. 20, we got 21, we got Dominic Mysterio, which he got eventually, unfortunately. Eventually, he got eliminated by Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley comes out 22. 23, we got the Hurricane. That was a wasted spot. 24, we got Christian, a return. We got 25, AJ Styles. 26, Rey Mysterio. 27 Sheamus, 28 Cesaro, 29 Seth Rollins, the Messiah, and 30. And 30 we got Braun Strowman entering last at the men's Royal Rumble, which was kind of predictable because they are not going to give up on this man, even though weren't his turn. He run his course, so I don't know what they're doing with him. But everything was actually, interesting. Okay, so Randy Orton gets eliminated by Edge. They was the final two in the ring. Sami Zayn gets eliminated by Big E and Xavier Woods. Ali gets eliminated by Big E after Ali calls and Kofi Kingston to get out. And Xavier Woods. Jeff Hardy gets eliminated by Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler gets eliminated by Kane. Shinsuke Nakamura gets eliminated by King Corbin. Carlito gets eliminated by Elias. He has no elimination. I don't know why they didn't let Carlito eliminate anyone. We got Xavier Woods getting eliminated by Ali. Big E gets eliminated by Owens. And no, Owens wasn't in the ring. He was just helping AJ Styles. John Morrison gets eliminated by Damian Priest. Ricochet gets eliminated by Kane. Elias gets eliminated by Damian Priest. Damian Priest gets eliminated by Bobby Lashley. The Miz gets eliminated by Damian Priest. Riddle gets eliminated by Seth Rollins. Curb stomp outside the ring. Daniel Bryan gets eliminated by Seth Rollins, which triggered a lot of Daniel Bryan fans. Kane gets eliminated by Damian Priest clean. King Corbin gets eliminated by Dominic Mysterio. I have no idea. Otis gets eliminated by... I have no idea. Who did Otis get eliminated by? I'm not sure. Dominic Mysterio gets eliminated by Bobby Lashley. I think Otis got eliminated by Bobby Lashley as well. Bobby Lashley gets eliminated by Christian, Big E, Riddle, and Daniel Bryan, I believe. And we got the Hurricane gets eliminated by Seth Rollins. Christian gets eliminated by... Who did Christian? No, Christian gets eliminated by... Okay, my mistake. The Hurricane gets eliminated by Bobby Lashley and Big E because some reason Hurricane tries to chokeslam Big E and Bobby Lashley, but they take him out. Christian gets eliminated by Seth Rollins. AJ Styles gets eliminated by Braun Strowman. He literally threw him. Rey Mysterio gets eliminated by Owens. Sheamus gets eliminated by Braun Strowman. Cesaro gets eliminated by Braun Strowman as well. Seth Rollins... Braun Strowman gets eliminated by Seth Rollins, I believe. Seth Rollins gets eliminated by Edge. And then Randy Orton gets eliminated by Edge as well. So Edge wins the men's Royal Rumble. This was actually a good pay-per-view, a good show. Nothing was actually bad on this show. It was worth watching if you want to check it out. So now my question is, Bianca Belair is going to face Sasha Banks or Asuka, because Asuka literally has no opponents. Now, will Edge go against Roman Reigns, or will he face Drew McIntyre? Now that is questionable. I don't know, because we still have the Elimination Chamber. Daniel Bryan could win that. Or it's Drew McIntyre will be facing Sheamus. We actually have no idea. But what does Charlotte factor in all this? Because she was laughing at Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley because she no-sold that elimination, and she was like, I'm coming back. It needed two of you guys to take me out. Is Bianca Belair winning the women's champ, the SmackDown Women's Champion at WrestleMania? I'm a huge fan of Sasha Banks, but I won't say Sasha Banks' championship turn has run its course, but it's getting there. She literally has done nothing. She's championship reign is over 100 days, so hopefully they do something. They give her a worthy opponent, because Carmella, she was good, but they really dragged it out because they couldn't get an opponent at the time. But hopefully they do something about that. We could get Edge and Seth Rollins down the line soon, because Edge eliminated Seth Rollins as well. He could get drafted after WrestleMania. There's so many possibilities. This is the post show of the Royal Rumble. If you guys enjoyed this video, Hit that like button. Did your prediction goes correctly as you planned it? If subscribe if you are viewing this, and thanks for watching. I will see you guys on Tuesday for the Monday Night Raw post show. Thanks for watching.